friends, in the last video I talked about Russia and Ukraine war. Objective or purpose of my talking about Ukraine war is not talking about details of the war. I want to link it what I am talking from the beginning, from my video number 1. The huge change is taking place in all the world, and this huge change, there are going to be number of events which will change this world further. After my first prediction, you have seen that COVID-19 has taken place. That has changed significantly our world, and you can see that West and US could not manage COVID-19 as good as China, Japan, even India has managed better on that. So you can see that power, whole thing, today paradigm shift is from West to East. That's what I was talking. COVID-19 is proving that. Now I'm talking about the war between Ukraine and Russia. If you look from that angle, Russia, I talked in the last video, Russia is in advantage. They are in advantage. They are right now recognized in one of the power who can confront West, and their economy is even stable in spite of so much sanction on it, and they already occupying more than 15 to 20% Ukraine territory, taken back on that. And the lost side I told about that, they lost a lot of people, a lot of soldiers, a lot of arms on that. On US side or West side, the advantage had been that West and US were not so united as they are today, and that is the only advantage I can. Number two, maybe that is they are in a position to stop progress of Russia in Ukraine by supplying arms and intelligence support and sending their specialists in a war zone on that. So actually this war is between NATO and Russia. And other advantage I could not see, because the reputation of the West has gone down. Economy of the West is, especially Europe, is break-even point. Anytime the world can go into the recession today. And I clearly see, even you look from China side, China got big advantage of this war, because they not only established themselves as one of the power in the world after Russia, after confronting it, so they are also economically quite sound country on that. Third country who is right now has taken the, I can say, the advantage situation is India. India is not influenced today by either by West side or East side, so they are taking decision based on their interest of their country on that. So that is the situation, and from this point of view you can see today China is in a big advantage, India is in a big advantage, Russia is in an advantage, many other countries in Asia are in advantage. If you look from the Western side, none of the Western country, Europe country, is in advantage because of this war. There seems to be sleeping on that. Even US is not in advantage, they are in a disadvantage. So paradigm shift is now going from West to East. That's what I was saying on that. So now one more thing I will talk about this in a video. When you're talking about a huge change, big change, you cannot ignore, that astrologer, Nostradamus. He has said many things, and many of the things had been proven correct so far. What he says, this war between East and West will go up to 2032 or 2033. Then he says that East will send 2 fireballs into West, which will kill many people there. Most probably he is talking about nuclear missiles. Russia will fire either in Europe or US or in both countries too. He also talk about the birth or maybe the coming of some of the noblemen in 2023 who will lead the world from Holocaust to the peace, and that's where the world will survive again on that. That's the 3 things he's talk about that, and let us see how things will shape place there. But today prediction is, if you look from the IMF, WHO, GDP growth for the next year 2023 already going down, the 1.5% they are predicting. So most probably recession, we may enter into the recession in this year. So let us see how things will shape place now. In the next video I will talk about how the overall impact on jobs is going to be there, because my purpose is just to tell you how things, emerging scenarios, and how the new jobs will be coming, and why the old job will be going off down that. Thank you very much for listening me. Thank you.